We are aware that a lot of political leaders of those southern states have what is called ranches, personal ranches, not even government-owned built ranches, but the political leadership, a lot of the political leadership have personal ranches that they build. Our investigation has revealed that some of the ranches, some individual will have 2, some individuals will have 3 different ranches with about 300 to 400 cows. We've also come to discover, like I said, a lot of the political leadership, after having these ranches, are now trying to deprive the normal Fulani nomads, who is peaceful, who go about rearing his cows as that is what he was born into and that is what he is living on. And now you do not provide an alternative. Alternative is, if you are going to stop anybody from doing anything, then you should have an alternative for him, so that when you stop him from doing this, he is jumping into this that will also be a means of livelihood for him. But you said you are stopping or you are banning open grazing, and you do not provide alternative ranch for those people that you are stopping from doing open grazing to go into, to move in their heads into those ranches and be able to, even if it means them paying you rent. It is the responsibility of government all over the world. If you are going to take this kind of policy, then you should make an alternative provision before enacting a law, not just enacting a law for the purpose of witch hunting people, for the purpose of depriving people of their means of livelihood, for the purpose of trying to instigate disunity. Because as far as we are concerned, this is another technical way of creating disunity. And come to think of it, similar governors in the north, the governor of Zamfara State, Matawale, the governor of Kano State, Ganduje, the governor of Kaduna State, Malam El-Rufai, have provided ranching opportunities. They are building mighty ranches in their state. I am aware in Kaduna State, Governor El-Rufai is building about 5 different ranches in different locations of Kaduna State that will accommodate thousands and thousands of goats, sheep, and cows, that will make it easy for those people, that the Fulanis that are roaming about trying to get feed for their cows, will easily be moved into those ranches on a retainership basis. They will be paying meritorium on a yearly basis. Same goes to the governor of Kano State, Abdullahi Ganduje. He has also is building such things. Same goes to the governor of Zamfara State. The same with the governor of Jigawa State. These are provisions that were made by governors in anticipation of stopping open grazing. But they know that you cannot stop open grazing without providing an alternative. That was why they went into providing that alternative, and on completion, they will ask all Fulani nomads to push in their sheep, goats, and cows and all their livelihood into those ranches, and from that time, a law will work on whoever that breaks the law. But the southern governors decided that they are deliberately going to do this in an attempt to create disharmony, in an attempt to create disunity, in an attempt, in fact, it's a technical way, as far as we are concerned, of trying to divide Nigeria. The stand of northern Nigeria in 2023 is that the north still have a balance of 4 years and will continue. We will make sure that we balance up our 4 years before moving power. We were even beginning to think that we can consider our brothers, because politics is all about number. We have the numbers. We have the numbers, we have the voting strength. And you cannot become a president when you don't have the majority of vote. We have the majority of vote. We were willing to give that majority of vote to other part of Nigerians that we feel will harmonize, unite, and move the country forward. But we understand by this act now, it is clear to us that it is good that we are standing on our position. It is good that we are still insisting that the North will continue until after 2023, until after 4 years. Then we can now come into round table and begin to negotiate. By the act of the governors of the southwestern state, it is clear that they cannot, if any of them or anybody from that part becomes a president, he cannot unite this country. He will not unite this country. He will not work towards the general and national interests of Nigeria. And we, the Northerners, are known to be fair in judgment. We are fair in thinking and were fair in leadership. And that was why today, if you go, you find out that most of the infrastructural development that has taken place under the present northern leadership is done in the southwestern part of Nigeria and the southeastern part, with a very little of it taking place in the northern part of Nigeria. Even with that, the southerners and the easterners are still complaining of marginalization and what have you. And then if you give, this act has indicated that if given the opportunity, then we are going to be slaves in our own country. For this, we are insisting that the North will continue to hold on to power. We have the vote. Whoever that needed to be a president should go and contest under a political party, and then let his credibility sell him. And let the votes count. Let the vote decide who becomes the next Nigeria's president.